Hello and welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here this evening to do the general reading for the week of October 19th through to the 25th for the sign of Capricorn. All right, let's get right into it. And there goes my nose. Okay. So a little bit of a closer setup here tonight. A few people, and I mean a few, like less, I can count them on one hand and still have a finger left over, complaining they can't hear. So right now I'm literally measuring from here to there, that far away from touching my laptop, my frontal area. I'm not going to take you any closer. You guys are going to, you have to check your exterior things. If you're listening on a cell phone, a lot of people can hear on the cell phone. Some people can't. Depends on what you're using. How old is your cell phone? This is a newer system here. Most laptops, even the best of them, don't have the greatest volume. They have good sound, but the volume-wise, if you're just using a straight-up laptop with no external speakers, then you're probably having a hard time hearing. You need external speakers, not just for me, but for other things, I'm sure, would make a difference in your world of sound. I'm looking at, it's just another expense that benefits you. It doesn't really benefit me, but is looking at adding an external microphone now. There's no need of it. This is a brand new system. But I guess if we were all using the same makes and the same systems, and if everybody used, you know, the same cell phones, whatever, these problems wouldn't occur. We're all on different platforms, I guess, in a sense. Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn? Stop. What's going on for Capricorn? Right here. Let's ask Pendulum. I've been doing that lately. I'll let you guys get in on it. Okay, Pendulum, Pendulum, Pendulum. Spirit, are you here to oversee the reading for the general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn? Are you here? Thank you. You may stop. One question is, this deck stands at the top three cards, the cards that are meant for the spread for the weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn are the top three cards, the spread that belongs to Capricorn for the week. Could I have a more definitive swing than that, please? I need to feel the pull. Thank you. That's good enough. It was a definite yes. That's for sure. Alright. Put you back. I find the readings are better this way. Confirmation from Spirit in a tangible way. Page of Cups, imagination starts off the first few days of your week. And your second card, the Hermit, contemplation through the middle of the week. You have things to think about. And the third and final card, midweek to the weekend, is the Seven of Wands, endurance. Interesting for you. Interesting, Capricorn. Very interesting. Let me see here. Page of Cups, imagination. This is usually somebody young at heart, because it is a page between the ages of 15 and 28, in and about there. It can be female, doesn't have to be male all the time. But they come forth into your life, they're part of your life, and they have a lot to offer you. Don't shuck them off, don't dismiss them because of their age. Hold that against them in any way, shape, or form. This page usually brings somebody that's representative of somebody that's a really, really good friend of yours. They bring a lot of fun. They also bring love. They're just good overall in your life. They may even bring you news of love for some of you. The advice of the card is to enjoy the lighter side of life. Allow time for play and for your imagination to come forth. This is being highlighted For some reason, for some of you, this is being highlighted. Keywords are companionship, friends, love, imagination, love news. Finances could come to the forefront as well. So what I'm seeing with this card is a younger energy, absolutely, without question. A fun energy. We're talking Sunday into Tuesday, partially carrying over into Wednesday, but a real this is a really good energy. This person is all about good. Encourage. They make you feel encouraged. They give you feelings of inspiration and hope. If you're feeling hopeless about something, this person's liable to banish that thought or those feelings away from you. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Don't disregard them. Whatever you do, there's the big message for you right there. Do not disregard them because of their age or anything like that. The Hermit in the middle of the week, contemplation. You got some stuff to think about. You got stuff to think about. You really, once you get your own YouTube channel, you keep getting out there a little more. What are you doing? Growing right before my eyes. You're getting a little bit bossy there. You guys are new. Yeah, that's right, too. This plant is just one branch off a plant that died about 3 or 4 months ago. And we're talking, here was the pot. There was, there's the top of the pot. There's the plant. It was it was just dead. Got stuck in the potting shed, shoved way back. Things got piled in front of it. And now we're coming into winter, so we're pulling boxes away and doing things. And lo and behold, this dead plant, we pulled the boxes away and it's standing there. It's about, the branches are probably like 14 inches, if not more long. And it's just bloomed out everywhere. With blooms like this that are the size of the palm of my hand. It smells wonderful as well. That thing, it didn't even look that good when it was brand new. Like we were just blown away. They came back to life and did that. Now it's just like reaching out there. It must be going for the light. This saucy little thing. The Hermit, contemplation. The Hermit's here he's always representative of reflection about what's gone on, what's going on, even within himself. Very, very quiet. Very, very quiet time is important now. So says Tarot. You need quiet time to study, to contemplate, to spend time alone now. You need the time alone now to process all that has happened recently. For some of you, you've just come through something. You need time to absorb that and to process that. For some of you, it'll be like, yes, I need this time. It'll be a welcome retreat. For others, because this is so needed for some of you Capricorns, it will be imposed upon you. You'll be forced into taking a retreat. You'll be forced into alone time. While there, you'll have the wherewithal to contemplate what has gone on. Where you've come from to where you are now is weighing real heavy here. You're going to be reflecting over, where was I before? And where did I come from? What did that entail? What did I leave behind? And where I am now. This could reflect to a job, a move, where you live, a relationship. You're asking yourself, where did I come from? And what does that mean? What did I leave behind? Have I gained anything in the changes and the transitions that I've made? You'll be asking yourself a lot of these really serious questions for a reason. And you don't need to feel lonely, because it is showing here for anybody that's suffering from that, from loneliness of any kind. Tarot is here to tell you, you're not going to be alone forever. This is something that's very, very temporary. Just even under his influence, just know that you're not going to be alone, and you're being guided by your inner light. And you won't be alone forever. Also, you should distance yourself from people that are overwhelming you, relationships that are overwhelming you as well at this time, especially if you're on your own. You've got no army behind you, no comrade at your side. You need to cut back on things like that over letting other people move in, take advantage of your good nature or anything like this. The advice of the card is to embrace being alone. Embrace that. Did you hear? You need to embrace that. Contemplation and healing are needed to find the answers that you're seeking and to know yourself more deeply. And I'm feeling that very strongly too. That you need to know yourself more deeply. You need He doesn't show up very often. When he does, you need to pay heed. There's some inner soul searching that needs to go on. Even in your head, not just your soul, but in your head. You have to ask yourself certain questions. Like I said, go back over where you came from to where you are now. Write it down on paper if you have to do that, and see the good things, the codes, and the prawns, the pros and the cons. Anyway, they say when you start talking backwards like that, you're closest to your subconscious mind. That either means I'm highly intuitive right now, I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm not ready to sleep. So, keywords. Excuse me, speaking of sleep, I know I gotta yawn. Thought, retreat, travel, inner journey, solitude, seclusion, and protection. Always on protective mode all the time with Capricorns. Your last card in the readings, this is the midweek into your weekend, a 7 of Wands, endurance. And are you going to have what it takes? You're going to have the endurance to follow through, to carry through, to stick it out. That's what's going on here. There's going to be, for some of you, not for everybody. Yeah, you thought I was going to get through. I've been doing this all along. You thought I was going to get through a reading without saying it. No. This is not for everybody. This is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you. Dispute over territory. All right, that's for some of you. A fight over a relationship, your integrity gets called into the question, into the argument as well. You gotta use your integrity here. You're experiencing some direct resistance to any plans that you have in your head or that you've actually planned. You're getting direct resistance, meaning those that are probably people that are closer to you are going almost, it's not on the attack, but there's a resist. It's like from them right directly to you, and they're saying, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not, whatever this is, I am not doing this, whatever your plans were. They've put their foot down, or they put the brakes on. I am not doing this. End of. Whatever that is. You may find yourself defending yourself even, or another person as well. You may find yourself defending another person that's not there to defend themselves. And for some of you, this could come in the forms of a group, speaking on the behalf of a group or behalf of somebody else that's not there to defend themselves. The advice is to communicate clearly and then do your negotiations. Take the higher moral ground. Endurance will be needed. Courage will be there. You'll have the courage, and your courage will be very, very strong. And you will meet with success. You will win this. It will work in your favor because it just can't work any other way. You're not taking no for an answer in any way, shape, or form. Keywords are defense, resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force. But here's the thing, resilience. You're going to be all right. All right, so that was your reading, Capricorn, for the week of November 19th through to the 25th. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. I just hope it helped. Anyways, thank you to all subscribers. You're all rock right across the board. Oh, and I'm burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com. It's a beautiful frankincense, 100% soy-based candles that are not harmful to your health, and they have a beautiful reveal gift in the bottom of them, kind of like these beautiful trees of life and these beautiful pendulums. I have 2 now. They're just gorgeous. Love them. Chakras, hearts. I mean, the list goes on, and they're all high quality. They're beautiful. So check out intuitivecandles.com. Thanks, intuitivecandles.com. So if you're looking for me, also you can join. Bay of Funny Fortunes is also found as a group in Facebook under Bay of Funny Fortunes. It's closed. It's private. You feel safe there. Come and join us there. And if you like this reading and you'd like to have something more specific and private just for you, I offer the service of private readings. Now, if you look down below this video window, you see a section called Show More. Go in there, click it, open it, read it, grab my email, ship that off, and I'll get you taken care of just as I've got static, just as soon as I can, which is pretty quick. 24 to 48 hours is what I usually guarantee. So Yeah, so if you're ever looking for me outside of that, if you don't find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, you'll find me walking on my beach down below, along the water's edge that hold the mightiest tides on the whole world, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. And either where, doesn't matter if I'm in the area, what I'm usually doing, one eye's always waiting on the next high tide. Thank you very much for being here. Have a fantastic week, and I hope to see you all back next week. Peace, and as always, so you can share that out. We'll say goodbye for now. Bye.